battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Welcome to Delaware Stadium and the home field of the Delaware Fighting Blue Hens. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on another team from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship Trophy. Returner decides to field it. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's over. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass caught. 2nd down now. And there's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. The Blue Hens looking to keep this drive moving. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Wide open downfield. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Blue Hens have 1st and 10 here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Blue Hens! Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Gamecocks offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Oh, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some lead.
And it's intercepted. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25, but what a play for this defense.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. The Blue Hens come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Ellison. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Ellison. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The distance will be from 36 yards away. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
Brought down at the 29-yard line. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37. 3rd down after that running play. Back to throw. It's Wimsatt. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 2nd down play coming up.
2nd down coming up.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending 1st down.
Defense.
Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. The offense gets a 15-yard penalty. Trying to find room. It's Cook.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And now the running back's got it again. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Dropping back. It's Wimsatt. The pocket breaking down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Boy, after a huge gain on the ground, they come back and throw the football, and the quarterback's on his back. The offensive line's got to do a good job of not just with the run blocking, but taking care of their quarterback and giving him a chance to throw the ball. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Offense showing a bunch formation now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. The receiver grabs it.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. And the Blue Hens pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's going to take off here. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Wimsack looking to set up a screen pass here. That's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. 'Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. On the run, it's Cook. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. They keep him guessing with a run. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. It's been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Deep shot falls incomplete, but a lot of contact there, and here comes the penalty flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the PI call, defending the fade in the end zone, will move the ball closer now for the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short completion of the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. They try to sneak it for the first. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Offense makes their way on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The Blue Hens hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. What a catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and we reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Caught over the middle. It's Baldwin. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. A new set of downs after that completion. To the air. It's Wimsatt. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Oh, man, this defense, I think, completely got fooled here. Clearly expecting a run, and all it took was one guy out of place to go from thinking about a punt return opportunity to prepping for a goal line stand.
Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Now the all-important extra point.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense on the field to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And completion makes it second and short. On the ground, it's over. And the Blue Hens pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Sure hands. It's Patterson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. Here's the second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The sure hands, it's Wilson. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40. The Blue Hens begin a new series here, first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in, it's Patterson. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Caught behind the line. It's Patterson. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. And he'll drop back here on third down. The tight end has got it. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 4 after the miss. To throw, it's Wimsatt. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Powers through. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Cannot connect on his first throw. It's incomplete. Punting ready to boot it away. This one will be fair caught. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Takes the handoff. It's over. Spinning out of the tackle.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
An important third down attempt for this offense. QB keeps it himself.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line and quarterback. They pick up this first down here on third down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. Who's able to find just enough space to pick up the first down in a new set of downs.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. And the Blue Hens pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Looking to pass this time. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Kelly. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. The Blue Hens line it up with first and goal. Off the play fake. Looking to throw on first down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely closed the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football, made it an easy read for the back in a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Running out of time in the pocket. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to throw. It's Cunningham. The pass rush closing in. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the offense trots back out on the field again. A handoff to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab behind the line. It's Ellison. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29. And the Blue Hens will have 1st and 10 here. Makes the grab. It's Patterson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. QB to the tight end for a completion. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. Trying to run it. It's Ellison. The freshman brings him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Ellison. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Moves the ball up to the 30. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Throwing off play action. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Motion now from the tight end. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's Wilson, and he's brought down there. The Blue Hens are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Running play called on 3rd and short. Enough to move the 6 there, sets up first and goal and the 7. The defense backed up against their own end zone. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Delaware. Still no answer for this offensive machine. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw. It's Cunningham. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Now it's second down here.
Second down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this 3rd period. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. Receivers are bunched together. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They stop him at the 2. This offense in great score position now.
I mean, Chris, look at this. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Caught for the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. 2nd down after that completion. They'll run it here. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. And the Blue Hens looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. To the air, it's Cunningham. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch made over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Catch made over the middle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Nice grab. It's Cook. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They've got this drive going now. They'll be near midfield with a 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. 7th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Ball handed to the running back. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Inside give now from the shotgun. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And the point after is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Ball handed off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. 2nd down after that previous play. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. The Blue Hens come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Working clock with the ground game. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Out of the gun now on third down. Grant down the middle. It's Patterson. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Direct snap to the back. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. See if they can convert the point after.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Breaks an open space. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Cunningham. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've achieved a goal. They've made their case. Now it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do to see if they're going to get that college football playoff invite. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
you with us from the city of trees, Boise, Idaho. We're here at Albertson Stadium, home of the Smurf turf, for another edition of the famous Idaho Potato Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Aztecs offense will have the football first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
The Aztecs headed quickly to the line. Guys, let's think just for a minute about big picture San Diego State. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a three-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
The whole building gets excited because transfer pool is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer pool.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Takes it the other way. He was thinking touchdown all the way, but he got it down to the 26-yard line.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
And how about the rough starts for these offenses? 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early. First drives to get something going. Both of them turn it over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game. Takes the easy one to the back. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Trying to set up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. So the big blitz on 3rd and almost unmanageable now leaves him in 4th and pretty much impossible.
Perfect job by the defense, being aggressive, taking advantage of a known passing situation, catching the offense a little bit off guard. Maybe they thought they were going to play a little bit more conservative, but the blitz gets home, and they get the quarterback for the sack.
And the Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. He's going to take off. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Blue Hens come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. It's a seam wide open. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
We always talk about yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
On 2nd and goal, they go right back to it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Grabbed behind the line. It's Napier. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Setting up the screen.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to sneak it.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
The Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Patterson. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Wants to go up top on first down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And the Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They've spotted them a 10-0 start now to see if they can answer on this drive. Working the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
That's caught. It's Napier. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. They'll run it from the gun. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The play-action fake. He wants it all. Touchdown, Aztecs! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this is how I want to operate. Nice job. He catches the football, makes a decision, gets the ball out of his hands, and let his playmaker work. Get the ball to the wide receiver out wide, he'll do the rest, he'll get the touchdown. Nice job being on the same page, quarterback, wide receiver.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't hang on, and he'll catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Patterson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Blue Hens come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Using the quick game. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Power football with the run. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. It'll be third and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, that's their third sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this was one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point in the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Just drives it between the uprights. And the 3 ball gives us a tie.
Well, sudden change situation. Got to give this defense credit. Their offense just turned it over. They held tight, they didn't allow a touchdown, and they forced their opponent to take a field goal. Nice job.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On third down, he drops to throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And that's just pure speed off the line of scrimmage. That offensive tackle had no shot. Barely even got a hand on that D-end as he came around the outside.
And the Blue Hens will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's busted. There he goes. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. They want to run this quarterback. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. They've got the screen set up. Touchdown, San Diego State! A great catch and run for 6.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
Lining up for the PAT.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking for a gap. It's Ellison. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Blue Hens line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Anytime a blitz gets home that fast, I'm going to call it a lot, okay? I'm going to use this one time and time again until they find some answers to how we got that linebacker to the quarterback that fast.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Aztecs send out the punt unit. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Gonna run it. It's Ellison. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. They'll leave it with him. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Blue Hens had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the... And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. So a drive there of 82 yards. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Welsh. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll send the back in motion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Adams. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Aztecs decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes the catch at the 35. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Using his legs, it's Ellison. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Unloads to the wideout. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on!
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ellison. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking downfield on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the offense just going to spike it here. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on 3rd. Grab near the sticks. It's Ellison. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
Man, that was beautiful beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, great energy in that building and a fun first half in this Las Vegas Bowl. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Idaho Potato Bowl.
And the Aztecs will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time, and that applies to them right now, David, here in the second half. It's a lot of really good things in that first half. Need some more big plays here to get this W.
And you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man. When the rust comes off after that first half and people get in the rhythm, you've seen big comebacks. So I know they're winning, but keep the foot on the gas. This first possession is crucial.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Breaks into the open. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Blue Hens with the 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Trying the left side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Lost one deep down the right side. Got it inside the 10. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. And the Blue Hens didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Powers forward. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. He'll keep it himself. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run or go over the top? Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. To the air on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free. But the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle, H. Patterson. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Aztecs. And they turn it into a defensive score.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business.
The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. It will be overturned. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Sets up the screen. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. To the ground with the back. Powers through the defender. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. The Aztecs will hustle to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going downfield for the big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Punt is on its way. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Hold and fire complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. Catch in the middle, it's Patterson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. Slithers into space. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Blue Hens have their offense in high gear.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Almost had the completion, just missed it. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. On over the middle, it's Wilson. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that will extend their lead even further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Looking for blockers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. There he goes. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, San Diego State. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the 3rd quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Off play action on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
And the Aztecs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice job to get down there to avoid the hit with the slide. The Aztecs will punt it away on fourth down. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Using his legs, it's Ellison. Powers ahead, gets 4. He's down at the 10. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Rushes on him. Quarterback gets past the marker.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
First down.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Wilson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Ellison. Turning it on! They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blue Hens will have it 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the lone running back. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
And the Blue Hens have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
And the Aztecs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Finds his man. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? They punt it away on 4th down. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kid who is so important to this team.
They'll ride the hot hand. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Had to get rid of it quickly. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
The Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Hand off from the shotgun. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. The Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback on the keeper. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. On the run, it's Ellison. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football. Run the clock. Let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. He splits the uprights. Hold on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Slams it ahead. Moving toward the end zone. Ball out. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Trying to surge it in. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th. They got it! Big stop in the backfield, and what a stand by this defense to keep points off the board.
I think that might be the very definition of just trying to rub salt in the wound, right? You got the lead, multiple possessions, you're looking really, really good, late in the ball game, and you go for it again. So you're just trying to, listen, it's their job to stop you. I like it. Offense, doing what they do. Forget you, defense. Get a stop. That's your job. And you did it.
Going right to work up top. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Aztecs are in the hurry-up. I know you want to take what the defense gives you, but at this point, you have to push the ball downfield a little more, David.
Yeah, and that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Check the football down. That's what they're going to give you, but we need scores. Down multiple scores. Got to push the ball down the field. Take more chances.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Aztecs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll try the run. Across the 45. Finding open areas. All out of space. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. They're setting up the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Caught behind the line. It's busted. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. On 4th down, trying to find his man.
I mean, good news here.
Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. After After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That's going to do it for us here, and for these two teams, that's going to do it for a season. Another bowl game in the books, and a season is wrapped. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Reese Davis signing off, and we'll see you next season for another presentation of EA Sports College Football.